Welcome everyone. This interview is part of a video series for Startup Guides 2024 by Dubai Chamber of Digital Economy. And today we have Fareed, CEO and founder of Micropolis. Welcome, thank you for taking the time.
Thank you for having me, thank you.
So let's start with telling us about your background and what led you to found.
Actually, I came from design background. I started as a designer. The first thing I used to design actually cars. This is the most beautiful thing.
Fitting.
Exactly, yeah. But I was tech savvy all my life actually. Starting your career as a designer, I didn't want to deviate from technology. I found a way in 2014 where I merged my two passions together, where we bring Picasso and Einstein to work together and come with a new product just like this one. Yeah, and I think we succeeded eventually. Yeah.
Perfect.
Thank you.
So can you introduce what Micropolis is and what you guys are trying to solve as a problem?
Exactly.
Or problems, because we did say there was more than one.
Yeah. So what we did actually here, we thought about an AMR product to help large organizations to automate and augment their operations through robotics, AI, and smart mobility. What we're trying to do actually here, we're trying to solve the automation problem outside the controlled environment. So like usually people perceive automation as like it's something inside the factory, inside the controlled environment. Now we're trying to take it to the street. Now we can have a product, can do surveillance, can sweep the floor, can collect trash, something like that, where we're trying to come up with a product where subsidize human activity like in harsh environments, like where humans will be less likely to do it efficiently. We're trying to bring a machine that doesn't take jobs away from people, but actually add to it. Yeah.
Looking back at your journey, what are the major milestones that you've had as part of the Micropolis journey?
Yes, actually the first major milestone was in 2018. We succeeded to develop proper software for Dubai Police called Microspot. It was based on 3D graphic engine, something similar to what's called Metaverse today. Yep. But it has an AI layer, facial recognition, behavior analysis, ANPR, criminal logic, suspect matrix, something. It was great ideas. That was the first major milestone. The second major milestone, actually building the very first autonomous mobile robot. It was a small car, six-wheel, skid wheel driving, with the first version of autonomous system. That was in 2020. And then in 2021, we succeeded to build the first version of larger scale AMRs, called the M1 and the M2. As you can see, M1 is like an actual EV size car, and the M2 is like golf car. And 2023, we succeed to build the second finished version of the same AMRs with a new control system, new electrical control system, and new mechanical system, including drive train, steering system, braking system, power storage units, and with low-level control and high-level software, including the AI layer.
Okay. And is one of the AMR already in Dubai, like autonomous, like going around the city,
so we have
areas?
actually two autonomous systems, one for the gated communities, one for the open roads. So the one that is actually ready today is the one for the gated communities. We're testing it with Dubai Police in the Dubai Police HQ and the Dubai Police Academy, and the Sustainable City as well, as like a living lab for our product. We're in very good stage for operation. Okay,
and that's mainly with Dubai Police for now. The municipality that's coming later. Huh?
Yes, we're developing as well new products for Dubai municipality, Dubai Customs, and Dubai South. Also to automate and augment other operations like inspection, utilities, road sweeping and trash collection. With Dubai Customs, we are developing with them, and Dubai South as well, developing with them the remote inspector for the inspection, the goods inspection operation. Yeah, we're in the process of
very
so,
interesting.
Yeah.
When you were looking to set up in the region, what have been the benefits of starting in Dubai specifically, and how does the startup ecosystem within Dubai has supported Micropolis in the early stages?
Dubai is one of the best launch pads for startups because of the infrastructure, because of the regulations, safety and security, of course. It is easy to sell to talents from outside Dubai, of course.
To come and
it's
work.
easy to attract talents, really. It is just everything is just happening easy. So you don't have to worry about the other things than engineering and innovation.
Yeah.
You can keep your focus on engineering and innovation. This is something will happen, I think, in Dubai, better than any other city.
And is something you mentioned before we started the interview, which was, when you're looking at why Dubai was such a great city to start in, was the story about Dubai police that were the first one to believe in you.
That's the best experience we have in Micropolis. In 2018, we presented the demo for Dubai police based on our software, and they took it to next level, escalated the entire presentation, but escalated to the commander-in-chief level in one day, the same day. The commander-in-chief looked at the technology and he added the autonomous police patrols to it. He looked at it from different perspective, leadership perspective, of course, and he provided extreme support. We didn't think we'll get this level of support from anybody, honestly. They help us with development. They help us with ideas, with innovation. They asked us to join their innovation lab. We did a lot of workshops together. They come here to work with us. We go to work with them. Cool. We become like a
Happy
department.
Family.
Yeah, exactly. Like a department in Dubai Police. That was wow, next level support. And they are very responsive instantly. Every time you call anybody, they answer immediately. They can just drive and come to see what you want. They involve big number of people to engage in development. Thinking process, innovation process. They're next level, honestly.
They're excited about the project.
They are very excited because the reason why, because they need it. Dubai is really a leading city in worldwide in innovation and technology, and they always look for new ideas and better way of utilizing technology. Dubai Police at the forefront of this, honestly. They need such a technology. That's why, of course, they will help and support it.
To make it happen.
Yeah, exactly. They want to implement it in their fleet as well.
So why did you decide to manufacture locally in the UAE versus other places?
Two reasons. First, we always try to eliminate the supply chain, especially when you want to innovate your own technology. We call it homegrown technology. It's not localized from somewhere else, and you don't need third parties actually. It's way much better to prototype and make your own technology at the beginning. Later on, it's much better to manufacture it yourself. The main reason, because in UAE you can find everything actually, from raw material to what you want, sensors, connectors, everything is just
here.
It's here. Also, we're utilizing additive and manufacturing technologies, which is also it also exists here. We have engineers to operate it, we have technicians to operate it.
So
it's way cheaper actually to do it in UAE than doing it in other country. It's way much cheaper. I advise anyone to think about manufacturing locally, not to go anywhere else.
Interesting.
Especially the most important parts of your product should be manufactured in the country. It's okay to, of course, utilize other companies outside the borders, which is fine, but try to manufacture 90% or more inside the country. It will be way cheaper if you just give it a try.
Okay, interesting. I didn't know that. Dubai has set its sight on becoming a digital economy capital of the world by the end of the decade, and as a result, it opened, various visas, the green nomads and the golden visas, various initiatives to attract advanced technology companies and talent to set up here. Have these been instrumental for attracting talent
Yes,
for Micropolis?
a lot. Especially our talents. Actually, they are AI engineers, embedded systems, power electronics, very advanced engineering fields actually, and it is easy to attract talents, especially if they know they are going to get golden visa for their achievements and their contribution. Yeah, it's very good. Yeah.
And as you said, like the city has a lot to offer, like lifestyle.
Dubai is easy to sell because of the lifestyle, security, safety, ease of life,
That's why I'm here.
amenities. Yeah, exactly. Like everything just easy around you. Everything by a click of your fingers.
Yeah.
You get you just focus on innovation. This is the beauty of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is a lifestyle, but you don't enjoy it because you work all the time.
To me, this is my lifestyle, and I love it. This is beautiful. Yeah.
When
If it
do
was
you
in
see the sun?
Yeah, they yeah.
Fake
this is all
sun.
yeah.
For you, according to you, what are the opportunities and advantages that Dubai has in its attempt to become the place to launch a startup? So you've done it yourself. What have you seen so far? What have you experienced so far? And what do you think all the startups or startup founders, entrepreneurs should be looking at Dubai to launch?
Partnership with large organizations and governments and
Yeah.
local companies, this is the most important. Everybody will take you seriously. This is the beauty here.
Yeah.
If you have a great idea, if you have a disruptive technology for emerging markets, something like this, you'll find support from
Yeah.
everywhere. There are a lot of incubators, a lot of accelerators in every government department. They provide support. Also, procurement will be something you need to look for in Dubai. It's easy to sell your product in Dubai because if it is a great product, everybody will want to buy it from you, and they will help you sell it outside Dubai as well. This is the most beautiful thing about Dubai. Everybody will become your partner. This is very important. This is what's happening with us.
Do you have any word of advice for entrepreneurs or startup founders?
Yeah, of course. First, you need to have the fighter's mentality. Never back off from a fight. Okay? If you are in this, stay in this. Okay? If you believe in your idea, keep doing it. No matter what, you will struggle not finding people who believe in your idea or not someone to invest in your idea, whatever. It's not. This is what matters is what you think about your idea. The second thing, accept criticism. This is when entrepreneurs become very defensive for their own ideas, they get lost. And they need to accept the criticism, and they have to become the first critic for their own ideas.
Yeah.
Always, even if you have to scrap like whatever you achieved so far and start all over again, do it. Okay, it's an opportunity. Okay, it's a tool before if it is too late. Yeah. So always be the critic of your ideas. This is the most important thing.
Okay. So accept criticism, be critical of your own work, and be a fighter.
Be a fighter, yeah.
Okay.
Be a fighter. Be
Very
like
good.
you should have the fighter's spirit. Fighters don't back off from fight, and if they get defeated, they get back
Get
up
back
on their
up,
feet again. Yes, yeah. It is getting defeated sometimes is a great thing because you just become stronger.
What has been your biggest fight to date?
To date, with the production manufacturing,
production
was the biggest challenge. But to overcome it now, it's the easiest thing.
Yeah.
At the beginning, manufacturing was
setting
the
up.
most yes. The almost was almost impossible. Today, it's the easiest thing because we tackle
But
this.
you have the base, and then you have to build around the software that match the uncontrolled environment.
Exactly, literally. Yes.
Very good. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very enjoyed the conversation.
Thank you
for your time.
Thank you very
Take
much.
care.
Appreciate it.
If you enjoyed this content, continue listening or watching to future episodes where we speak to many of Dubai's startup founders, investors, and digital economy and startup ecosystem enablers. Also, the Dubai Chamber of Digital Economy has published an annual startup guide to help answer any questions you may have on how to register and start a company in Dubai. Download the guide now at the Dubai Chamber of Digital Economy website.